Ay, basketball muna ulit tayo, guys. My career, yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you
YouTuber
guys bringing
boy.
back the Rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man, it's back and better than ever. All you gotta do is get a build to 90 and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up,
hey,
people.
y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Best friend. For real?
What's up, MP? I'm Chris Brickley. Welcome to my gym. We're open 24/7 for whenever you want to get some work in and sharpen up your skills.
What's up, Chris? This is dope, man. It feels good to get out of the practice facility sometime.
Of course, we've got open runs with other pros daily, 3-on-3 Monday through Thursday, and 5-on-5 on the weekends. Come by anytime.
Bet.
Yeah. Complete 3. Wow. Come on. There it is. Almost out. What's the other request? Mga side na lang pala ito kay Chris Brewer. Okay, next game. So, I'm going to battle with Utah.
Game time. Game time. You good, MP? You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Let's go. Okay. Go to the backstage. Oh, outside ipit mo, NP.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Here are the starters for Utah. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for Giddey. And it's White in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. Sensabaugh comes in for Hendricks. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. And it's Collier in for George. Outside Levine. MP left side. And it's all tied up. Wow.
Hey, what's up, Al Machete? Salamat sa pagbisita. Ayun pa ako nasasamid eh. Baka may nakaalala eh.
I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Kessler. To the inside. Here's Collier. And it's MP with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now here's Craig. To the middle. And it's blocked by Kessler. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Quarter number 2.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area. And boy, is it paying dividends.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Smith out there with Torrey Craig. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Knocks down the long J.
And Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Oh, yung layo ng laban kaya
Pass to
mo.
Markkanen. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Misses the layup. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, BA. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone's pick and roll play were poetry in motion.
Inside. Out to the right wing. Back to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5.
Ayaw maging Clarkson na,
Here's Clarkson.
Yung first 5, gusto lang niya 6 man lang.
Levine with some nice D. MP outside. Levine against Clarkson. Levine passes to Craig. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 8.
It's good.
Outside Mills. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
And here
Don't
the
forget
second
to like
quarter
our live
action,
stream,
just a
guys.
hair under 2.5 minutes played. White, the pass to Craig.
Click naman ang like kung okay
Back to
lang.
White.
Or dislike, pwede na rin.
From deep, MP. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Levine with a steal. Left side White to the paint. MP right through him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean open looks.
Mills with it. Pass to Markkanen. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Levine finds MP. Here's Craig. There's 1:40 left in the first half. MP, a screen on Kessler. 4 on the clock. White for 3. Out to Craig. Back to MP. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands.
Jazz trail by 11. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
You that. Kaya parang init pa rin ng putang hindi kasi ako ng electric fan.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Markkanen. Colin Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. Sexton passes to Collins. And here's George. Collins outside. Utah with another miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's White. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Kessler's checked in. Collins finds George. Back to Collins. Over Craig. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Collins has got 5 now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. He's so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills.
Here's LaVine.
A lot of times, they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Chicago making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler, he's checked in for Hendricks. So on the floor for Utah, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's George in at the point guard position. Pass to MP. On the wing, LaVine. Back to MP. Utah grabs the miss. Collins passes to George.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your ball. Number 3.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Free throw no good from MP.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Collins.
Oh, wow. With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Giddey passes to MP. Another shot. Down low. MP drops it in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
A chance here to catch up with Pally from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz. And Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. It's deflected.
That's just great work on the defensive end by Lauri Markkanen, and you can see his length come into play.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Indeed, the flush.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Collins outside to the left side wing. a screen. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Pero share sa ating mga viewers, don't forget to like our live stream.
Chicago ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Buzella's out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the
We are
Bulls.
direct live from PS5 using
Levine
PS4 camera.
Shot from the wing.
Foul!
And
Fouled
the
it!
shot counts. He's
Game.
fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Craig is checked in for Chicago.
And one.
Jazz trail by 7. Here's Collier. Pass to Clarkson. Kessler, a screen on Levine. Clarkson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Kessler. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's Clarkson missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
White with it. Outside Levine. Craig with it. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Craig. Both free throws good from LaVine.
The be shooting free throws tonight. You simply don't want to put them there.
George against White. Can they get it? George's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 11. George outside. Pass to Juzang. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
For Chicago, well, there's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to MP. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
To the inside. Here's Collier. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
3 points.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Great win tonight, MP. Good win. Let's keep it going.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
In a few weeks, magiging na tayo ng starting lineup. Puta, oh. Dallas, kalaban na natin si ano.
Wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Buka at saka si Thompson, magkasama na. Malakas ang pakiramdam ko, baka mag-champion na itong Dallas this year. Tapi okay lang, James Robert, pag kami gagawin kang iba, okay lang ha.
More information about single game tickets.
dressed in their finest. The
Thank you,
Mavs as
James
they
Roberts,
came
sa
through the
pagtambag.
tunnel
Yeah.
earlier on. Ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the 76ers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Chicago, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and Williams.
Forget to like our live stream, guys. Thank you very much.
Lonzo Ball out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at center. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in the 3, the small forward. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it...
He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And a change for the Bulls.
Thompson ang ano ko.
MP's checked in for Levine.
Mababa pala si Thompson, 82%.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they have both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Nice
There is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Doncic passes to Lively. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Ball kicks to MP. Giddey against Irving. Giddey the pass to MP. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second personal. 15 foul.
That free throw good from Doncic. Here's MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly.
Oh, malakas pakiramdam ko. Papasok uli ng finals ko. Itong Dallas.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting
kulang na lang sila ng isang malakas na sentro talaga.
the floor, it makes things a lot easier offensively.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting
a
chunk of the points from inside.
They've got Exum. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position.
Pinakalaban dyan eh, yung injury eh.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Ang dadating ng playoff, saka nagkaka-injury.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Exum, and finished off by Exum.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Craig kicks to White. For 3. Craig, good. Craig's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
They've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. That one falls.
Despite his shooting, MP showing grown man strength.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. On its way from Irving for 2, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. White
the
pass to MP. From downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It took him a while to get his legs
moment
under him.
achieved.
He didn't
100 points.
Quarter, but now he's off
moment achieved daw. Naka 100 career points na.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And finished off by Lively.
Given his shooting ability, Irving
Oh, dito lang nakapag-drive si Daddy.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Williams in for Torrey Craig. Williams, a screen on Irving.
Come on, Thompson.
Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Bulls moving the ball around.
Sorry, Thompson.
By MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Sorry, Thompson.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar path.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. You know,
well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come
Billy
on.
was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college. Consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Bounce pass from Williams. To the inside. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
MVP na ba? Kaka 100 career points pa rin eh.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Thompson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 18 points per. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Dallas again missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
That one good for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP finds Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Here's MP. And that one is good. MP's got 15 points.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Johnson with the bucket.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's the
Chicago Bulls,
a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Oh, ang init sobrang. Alam mo, miski naka-electric fan ako dito. Ang init ang buga ng electric fan. Grabe. Pero makulimlim naman.
Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Chicago Bulls.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's MP. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that
Number ni Kyrie yun, di ba? Ay, ano, ni Stephen Curry gamit yun. Ni Klay Thompson. 31 din.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, they stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Thompson from long range. Good in the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to MP. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Washington. Shot from 12. The kick out to Ball. Connects from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On Ball. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. MP outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the baseline jumper, no good. Irving finds Doncic. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Ball. Williams trying to break free. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Najee Marshall in for P.J. Washington. And Chicago also making a switch. Giddy's checked in. Thompson. Net ball. Thompson's got 23.
He's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's MP. Giddy the pass to MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Strong move to the 10. Trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
MP, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Up top, Lively. He's guarded by Williams. Thompson with
Shout out al Machete 69.
This has been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Assist good. Yes.
Williams
Nice
has got 5
assist.
now.
House NBA, very good. Al Machete, very good.
Of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Relaxing game. No stress.
Doncic looking it over. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 15. Here's White. Count it.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Levine against Thompson. Lively a screen on Levine. Offensive rebound. And here's Marshall from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. MP. And the layup's good off the glass. 24 points for MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for
Shout out satisfied active viewers.
We're seeing some big
Don't forget to like our live stream,
coaches these days, Stan.
Okay lang kung dislike, pwede na rin.
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah. Payday was always
Thumbs
really
up, thumbs
good.
down. Very to
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP kicks to Levine. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. That free throw, no good. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, It just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. He hits the second from the line. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. A nice shot by MP.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Chicago calls timeout. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. White against Doncic. MP, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Thompson against MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 30 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And it's Thompson with the jam. Now here's White. MP outside. Williams passes to MP. Thompson with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Really
the high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 32 points. Here's Irving.
Career high, 32. Ganyan ba naman no? Sigurado pasok na sa finals ang
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were
Binitawan na ba ni
at all by the opposing
Bulls sila Caruso?
That'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oo nga tsaka si Caruso nasa Wizards.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Coach Tucker, talk to me.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
What starters?
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
Team with 3B or higher. 20-point game. Makatatlo ako nun. 10 assists sa game. Kailangan makatatlo rin. 10 rebounds per game. Makatatlo rin. 4 stocks, blocks plus steals game NBA. Kailangan makatayo na rebounds. Progression. Taasan ulit natin ang taasan ng offensive tsaka defensive. Ay, blocks yun. Pangit talaga ng management ng Chicago ngayon, ano? Hindi nila masyadong inaalagaan yung mga galing nilang player. Makailang season na talo lang, palit na agad. Rebuild, puro rebuild. Walang katapos ang rebuild. Scoot.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Social media. This is just filthy. MP on fire.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
Minnesota.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Head to Art of Shooting Challenge. Nah. I need to grind, bro.
Still looking for tickets to any upcoming home games? Visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability.
Make certain to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game to get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Winnie the Pooh.
A reminder, we hope you'll come and join us for our training party. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a training contract. Arrive early in the fans and get their sign.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota.
Yun, no? Starting 5 na tayo.
Conley against Ball. Towns passes to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by MP. Chicago with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was.
Don't forget to like our live stream, guys. Thank you.
Chicago making
Thank
their
you very
last
much.
shot.
Thank you very much.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
MP shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shoots over Levine. Edwards, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Edwards. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Levine's got 5 points.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Edwards, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Williams. Back to MP. The baseline, Jay. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens the locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
The Bulls trail by 5. MP outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Free throw good, MP.
And one.
The success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Towns. 23 points his last outing. The fadeaway. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. White looking it over. MP right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Towns outside. Pass to McDaniels. To win the run. Here's Gobert. Making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Shout out, active viewers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Williams. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
What's up? Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
White, good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside McDaniels. That three's off the mark. Chicago leading. MP up top. McDaniels covering. Outside White. From deep. 2 shots, 2 makes.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. Minnesota again missing. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Smith. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Conley. No points yet. Reed, a screen on Levine. Shoots. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
White on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. White, the pass to MP. Tries again. Getting it done inside. MP.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside McDaniels. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Some solid defense from Williams.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine, knocking down the 3.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Ball. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep. And it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the middle. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Minnesota. MP right side. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And here's Edwards outside. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Conley. No points so far. Fade away. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Vucevic, a screen on Conley. White against Conley. White, the pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, this early in the season, you expect a lot of movement in the rankings. They dropped a touch, but they're still in the top 5.
As long as you know that they're near the top, you're in the conversation because they're a good team with the potential to even be better.
And moving back to that first half of action, MP certainly wasting no time getting involved in this one.
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for Minnesota right now, and is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's McDaniels. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Vucevic. From deep, Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. MP, the pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's 2-on-1. Here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. 3. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Levine. Over Edwards. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 12 points.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Edwards looking for an opening. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP, a screen on Edwards. Here's Levine for three. Nails it from three. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come? Wow, Rudy! Fancy!
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's MP. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Towns outside. White against Conley. McDaniels from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. MP shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Towns outside. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Williams finds MP. A minute 29 left in the third. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. White, the pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels. Now Towns. 3-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. White, the pass to Levine. Here's MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Towns for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to White. The shot from 20 feet out. Towns with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
MP outside. From the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Zach LaVine out there with Torrey Craig.
MP. Brent.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And Ball gets it to go.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Towns taking his time here. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. MP finds Williams. Ball outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Outside McDaniels. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Edwards. No one covering. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having
double na.
points for his squad.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Towns. Over Williams. And there's Towns on the assist by McDaniels.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the middle. Gobert passes to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Williams defending. Gobert with it. Pass to Towns. Over MP. Towns can't get that one to fall. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. MP finds Vucevic. Back to MP. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Pass the ball. Here's Levine. Back to MP. And so they foul intentionally.
Ako pa talaga pinagnuban mo sa free throw.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Minnesota calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Off the inbound. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Here's Levine. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. So the Bulls win it. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
First endorsement. Basta-basta di. First endorsement din.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. okay? And they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview,
Siyempre kay
man.
Jordan,
And
no?
this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Laban libre shoes, Jordan. Personal brand hardware. Dell, Kia, UK, State Farm. You can sign this endorsement deal. Bakit? Dito muna sa American Express muna. Ayaw din. Kailangan maka 1 million fans muna. Ilan ba fans ko? 523 pala.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
No doubt, no doubt. So let's see those. Season level X. Ang daming Jordan shoes ha. Na-overwhelmed ako. Converse. More than 30. Jordan na lang. TG Magazine cover. May TG Magazine cover na.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
Change into a new outfit and play the next game.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and entertaining. If you're not going to miss it any time you need to be there. And I mean, if your issue and ticket tickets, a member of our destination team will respond immediately. All right, all fans, our next promotional event is coming soon. The first 30,000 fans who attend our upcoming game will receive person to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, calling out, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports.
1958 pa
In
pala
this
ulit
game, we'll see
nag-champion
the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for Trae Young.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovic and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Herter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
So he gets them both. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin, and defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Capella dishes to Young. Vucevic with the block. Williams against Johnson. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Young looking around. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. He had 25 points last game. It's Levine atop the key. Here's White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Again, Young missing. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP kicks to Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Now, MP. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. MP passes to Vucevic. White hands it from downtown. White's got 6 points.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Third is Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young with the ball. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. They grab their own miss. Young's shot is good.
There's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
The Bulls leading by 5. MP outside. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by MP. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's MP following the basket by Trae Young. MP kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Over Bogdanovic. Again, Chicago.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. Teams will make substitutions. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Levine kicks to MP. Pass to Craig. Levine with it. It's up a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
We've got Daniels. Clint Capella is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now, you may have heard MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Right through contact, MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Smith with a screen on Bogdanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Daniels. Young's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Johnson dishes to Young. Back to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
Like to see that from Trey, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hunter, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hunter's got 5 now.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
It's tipped. Now Daniels. 9 points last game out. Pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich to the inside. Shoots a fader. And it's Capella missing. Chicago leading by 9. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Inside. MP gets it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Over Levine. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
And Levine, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the small forward. And that one's good. Hunter.
He could be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Hunter against MP. MP going in strong, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Johnson outside. Hunter sets a screen for Johnson. Over Williams. A shot by Johnson, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
With the second effort, it's MP finishing at the other end.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Young pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Capella. Young inside. Vucevic defending. Young, no good. Chicago leading by 15. Kick out to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 20.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP dishes to Williams. MP inside. Working on Hunter. MP. Rebound by the Hawks.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, because of the handle right there, he got the defense to hesitate, and Hunter hits the pull-up.
It's White on the wing. Back to MP.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. Smith checked in for Chicago. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the basket is good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Outside, Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
The Bulls leading by 15. On the wing, MP. Covered by Hunter. MP passes the ball. Over Daniels. Ball no good. The three from Bogdanovich. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 15. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Daniels, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Hunter, the pass to Daniels. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Craig. In the corner, it's Levine. MP with it. Back to Levine. MP against Okongwu. Here's MP. Tries again. And he converts the layup.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 17-point game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. MP deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Bogdanovich against MP. Out to Smith. Back to MP. Tries from the block. No good that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Looking to get back on track here. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Outside Williams to the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Williams. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. The Hawks trail by 17. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovich. MP finds Vucevic. Over Okongwu. Vucevic with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Daniel. A three from Bogdanovich. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Can't cash in from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Chicago is gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Back to White. Levine looking around, releases, and it falls over the rim and in. Levine's got 22.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Okongwu with a screen on White. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP kicks to Williams. Back to MP. Outside White. Clock at 6. With the shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Roddy. And here's Nance. Here's Roddy. Guarded by Levine. Atlanta again missing. Here's MP. The 3. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Kaya, ganito na lang muna tayo mga nakis. Thank you very much sa mga bumisita at tumambay. James Robert, salamat sa pagtambay at sa mga ibang bumisita. Again, I'll see you again next time. God bless you. Oh, yeah.